Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Funsize, and today we are taking a look at the newest EZA that is going to be coming to JP Dokkan, which is LR Super Baby 2. And let's take a look at his leader skill. Let's see. So we have Artificial Life Forms category Ki +4 and HP attack and defense 150%, or Super AGL attribute Ki +4 HP attack and defense 100%. I'm not sure if this is a mistranslation here. I don't know why he would lead Super, but I'm pretty sure that would be Extreme AGL. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's see what about his Super attack. His 12 Ki, we have greatly raises defense for 1 turn and inflicts colossal damage on the enemy or the opponent and decreases their attack. Okay, that's not bad. Definitely good that he's raising his defense so much on his 12 Ki. So let's see what we get for the 18 Ki. So we have greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the opponent and decreases their attack and defense. Okay, so he's doing a lot of debuffing on both his 12 Ki and his 18 Ki, which is good. It's not really that useful though, especially because in the toughest fights they're usually resistant to this. Like, so they you can't even do it, right? So I mean, he'll have his uses for sure, especially in like Battlefield and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what he does with his supers. Let's take a look at his passive. So his passive says, so own morale, also known as Ki, right? Because what else would it be, like, if you really look at it? So he got 6 Ki right off the bat, so he's giving himself Ki as an LR that is very important to either give yourself Ki or get more orbs, or excuse me, get more Ki from orbs, right? So then we have attack and defense 150%, that's also good. And then we have another 6 Ki when there is a pure Saiyan or a hybrid Saiyan category enemy. Okay. And also attack and defense 100% up. Okay, so that's good. We like that. But this was already kind of here before, so this isn't really like a big change or anything. So let's continue. So then he also has a chance of triggering critical hit by 40% when HP is 40% or more when super move or super is activated. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. So further increase attack and defense by 100%. Oh, this is on super. Okay, so on super, he gets a further increase to attack and defense by 100%. Okay, and then chance of triggering a critical hit 40% up as well. Okay, so he normally has a regular 40% chance to crit no matter what, but then if there is a hybrid or pure blood Saiyan, we get another 40% to his crit as well, and then all the extra attacking defense. Okay, okay, that's interesting. That's a lot of crit. I don't know why they gave him so much crit, but hey, sure. Okay. So let's see. When HP is 40% or less, when super move is activated or supering, further increase defense by 150%. Ooh, okay. And then evade enemy attacks with high probability, high chance. If you meet the conditions, you will become a great ape. And I believe his conditions to become a great ape are, yep, once you hit 40%. And I believe they did change this. It doesn't say this in the translation, but I believe they did change the transformation in itself, so that when you first drop below 40% or 40% and below, and he comes back, he automatically just transforms, which is really good. And we all know, and if for those who don't know how strong the Great Ape can actually be, is they get rid of basically the turn of the boss that he comes out on, right? So the boss won't be able to super, they won't be able to really do anything as far as their effects or anything like that, because it's already happened technically on the same turn. right? Just look at like Great Ape transformations as like a parallel turn, um, but in like a different dimension or timeline, right? Because all of your slots are taken up by the Great Ape, and this turn is supposed to be his turn after yours, right? But it counts as just him wasting all of his abilities and such, and then you go back to normal. So that is also really good. We like that they did change this so that it's not just a chance. I believe they did change it. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And overall, I think this is going to be potentially good. I would have to see him more in game uh, as to whether or not he would be good, because I can look at numbers and say one thing, but then let's say he drops like a 20 million attack stat on just about anything, or even like let's say like 15 20 million, like that's really good. Like that's pretty good as far as damage goes, and with a 40% chance to crit, I'd say he's pretty good. And as far as a build for him, I'd probably either do like additional and or like dodge, because doing that extra additional would help as far as offense, right? Because he does have an automatic 40% chance to crit, so you don't need to give him crit. And then as far as him defensively, I don't know how defensively he would actually be, like how strong he would be, especially if he's not going against a hybrid or pureblood Saiyan. So that in itself, I would say either dodge and or for people that don't like dodge or just want a more offensive build for this baby, it would be additionals. There's no problem in doing both. I personally would probably do both and or lean more towards dodge for this character, because you already know, like, he's pretty much built like the AGL Goku in a sense of like what he's actually providing to the team. He's providing a transformation, which is good, which is basically a free turn where he can do a lot of damage for free. He's also providing uh, a slot 2 character, right? I don't think he's gonna go in slot 1. Maybe against a pure blood Saiyan or a hybrid Saiyan, he could go slot 1. I'm not too sure about that. Like I said, I'd probably have to see him in game to really make a full judgment. But let's take a look at his teams really quickly. So, oh, and his links as well. So he's got Thirst for Conquest, Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, GT, Hatred of Saiyans, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. Um, hmm. Okay, what else we got? Do we have teams? Let me see. Oh, actually, we could look at his 200% leaders. That's probably more efficient information, right? As far as who he would actually go under, that you could get the most out of him. So we got LR Cooler, we got the GT boys from the anniversary, and then we have the new Omega Shenron, and then we have Piccolo, Ma Jr., and Captain Ginyu. So those are his 200% leaders. Most likely you'll be running them on any of those teams. But yeah, other than that, like his other categories, like sure you could run him on something else, but the main important ones are these ones. So yeah, that is Easy A Super Baby 2. Let me know what you guys think of just basically off of these raw numbers. Unfortunately, I can't show you anything, but let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.